first impression that comes to our mind about any college: tall buildings, big classrooms, large lobby areas, thick books, IT labs, assignments, class tests, and projects. Nothing besides that. Every hour, minute, second spent here help us carving and shaping our persona, cultivating innovative mindsets for the challenging world. Learning is a lifelong process. Sharing knowledge, inculcating values of life, spark the innovative horizons of mind. Fun and frolic is the nature of every nook and corner here. A daily dose of thrill we are sure to get here.
A very good morning to one and all present here. I am Pramod Kumar Pandey, and I welcome you all to this session, Orientation Program SOP 2021, on the theme of Contemporary Media Scenario, Challenges and Opportunities. Well, for this session on video editing, we have with us Mr. Chandrasekhar Karalkar, and so we'll be talking on the topic, Edit, Jane Ya Jane Na. Now, I would like to tell our students about Chandrasekhar sir, a creatively driven director with a keen eye for art and creative visualization, and a highly motivated leader and a team player. His earnest love for timely project completion with client desired fulfillment that is both appreciated and awarded time and again. Sir creatively owns a company named KC90210 and has previously been associated with Walt Disney Company, UTV, Sony Sub, ZETC, and many other such companies. He has handled countless individual projects and has been conferred with many awards, highlighting his knack for innovation, creativity, and outstanding achievements. We welcome you, sir. Now, I request Professor Dr. Amrish Saxena, Dean DME Media School, to kindly address the gathering.
Thank you, Pramod. So I welcome Mr. Chandrasekhar Karalkar to this session. He has done tremendous work, as Pramod Pandey ji has already told you all. So since this whole SOP, the session orientation program, is targeted to this only, wherein we can provide the students some such input which is very valuable, which is something different as to what will be taught in the class during the semester in a particular paper. So that is how we conceived this session orientation program last year. And since things are not happening in the physical mode, since this Corona-19 has struck, so that is how we always have been trying for the last 1.5 years to do all such kind of activities wherein we can rope in the experts from different fields from all across the country, which was otherwise not possible in the physical mode, and to provide all that value input to our students. So this year also, this SOP, we divided into two parts. One, there were some lectures taken in all the papers which were there in the third semester, which are there in the third semester and the fifth semester by the internal faculty members. And then this week from Monday onwards, we have started these kind of sessions wherein the subject experts are being invited from outside. These are the people who belong to the industry, who belong to academics, and who are willing to share all their knowledge with the students. So luckily we can find all such passionate people who are very committed, very passionate in the area in which they are working. And that is how very recently I came across with Chandrasekhar ji. So I found in him that he is ready to give to the younger generation what all he has learned throughout his career. Because any professional, if somebody is working 20, 25, 30 years, it's a very long journey, and learning happens bit by bit, very slow. And these younger generations are that way lucky that they are getting in one go. In one lecture, they will be getting all what an expert would have gained, would have earned in 20, 30 years time. So I welcome Mr. Chandrasekhar again, and I wish and I hope that this will be an interesting session like all earlier session. Yesterday's session was so interesting that we all, not only the students, but the teachers, me also, we were all engrossed in the sessions. So with this hope, I invite Mr. Chandrasekhar, but before that, I hand it over to Pramod.
Thank you very much, sir. Video editing as a subject is something that really fascinates all the students, and my previous experience also confirms the same. So with this thought, I hand over the forum to Chandrasekhar, sir, and please enlighten us.
Thank you, Pramod. Thank you, Amrishri. It's a great honor to come at this platform. So thanks for that. Thanks for inviting me. So let's talk about a few things about me. So when I started my journey in 1990s, there were like no places who could teach about filmmaking or editing or anything like that. There were very few places that I could learn. So I was like fortunate enough to get an internship at Z Group of Company, where I could learn a lot of things. And through my journey of this 21 years plus in this media industry, whenever I get an opportunity, I've always tried and learned something more, And when I started, it was in branding and promotions, and I used to shoot a lot. So shooting and editing were part of my life. And frankly speaking, as a director, I had an edge because I knew editing. In my early years, I really were hands-on with the edit. So it was really a great experience, and that gave me quite a big edge. So just like getting into the topic, so we have seen a lot of films, and whenever we watch a new film, we get really engrossed into it. We love the film, we love the actors, we love the directors, but editors ka naam kisi ko yaad nahi hota, And those are the silent, invisible performers in a film, which people are not aware of. He sits in one room, and he's the one who makes sure that the performance of an actor is enhanced with the right cut. So editing is the most important thing. Though you are an actor, a producer, a director, you must know what the essence and what are the basics of edit. That is what I had learned in my early years. And since then, even in today's date, when I'm doing a project, I try and do my first cut first, and then hand it over to an editor. So the sync is there. He understands what's my vision, and then he can enhance it much more. So that is really important. So I've just made a few points. I'll just go point by point into understanding about edits. So the first important thing about edit is how you connect with your audience first, and then bring in your message. And that's how people really love watching the show. And we could get like almost on Discovery Plus, after this promotion, they had like about 40% price. So it was really in the subscription base. So that was really important to understand what are you going to communicate. So when you're editing, that is really important. And this was an example where we had the footage. Okay. So if I could say, when you're actually doing a short film or a film, you start writing your story first. Okay. And when you start writing your story first, and you could get your editor, so since then, your story can get a really good shape, because he's the one who's going to finalize your story. So when you write, when you're writing a story, you don't think about what are the intercuts or what are the things where the story can shape properly. I think I'm getting to the point. Amrish sir? Okay. So, and since my beginning of my days, like I've been known to create something which is really I'm getting stuck over here. Is my network okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
So basically, an editor, he can basically change your storyline completely and enhance your stories in a very different and a positive way, and make your communication really strong. So next example which I'm going to show you is basically there was this one Star Wars film, everyone knows about it. Okay. And when they were about to release the last chapter, we had a big uh, question in front of us. Star Wars has a very cult following. Okay. And how to get Indian audience engrossed with the Star Wars and its gamut of stories and how they would connect with Star Wars. Okay. So for them, we created this one piece where basically an Indian audience could really connect with the story of Star Wars. So this is what we created for Star Wars, you know, and we could really connect with Indian audience. They could actually feel what Star Wars or the gamut of this series is, you know. And after the research, when the film released, usually a series gets like about 8% of additional audiences in theater. Okay, this edit where people were able to connect, like Indian audience could connect with Star Wars, it had 21% increase on footfalls in theaters. So this is what an edit can do. So when your communication is strong and edit is strong, you can actually make a strong communication. Like the connection, what audience could have with Star Wars was massive over here. You know, people used to always think it's an English film, but the dubbed film really did very well in India, and that was first time that Star Wars had such a increase in footfall in theaters in for dubbed film. You know, so it's very important to understand what you can do on edits. It is not just an edit is not what you can say like having multiple cuts. So if you have the communication right, I can show you one more thing what I had done. It was like a single shot. So this is one example where you don't need to have multiple cuts. Even in single shot, single frame, you can communicate. Here, the main thing what I could connect with the audience was the tune of both the cult films. Okay, so tune of the cult films, you really understand कि ठीक है ये Kill Bill है, ये Superman है, but how we are able to Indianize it. You know how Indian audience could connect with this. So how you could localize the content, you know, and how have that kind of connect with your audience. So in edit is not always like to cutting on a beats or cutting a fast edit. You know, need to have the sense when you need to really focus on the shot, focus on the character. Or second one, what I showed you, I didn't show the face of the main Superman. Okay. But the whole reaction of the kids over there, okay, and the way he comes to polish his shoes and the music, you know, there is a fun element also over there. So you enjoy it. So you need to understand when you're starting your edit, you need to understand first, absorb the what is the communication is going to be, okay, and then you start moving on to your edit. Edit first starts over here. You know what is your communication, okay, and how you're communicating it. Most of the times when you sit on an edit, you see a few shots and then you just make up your mind, you know, this is how I'm going to edit it. That is the first mistake a person does when he sits on an edit machine, you know. So first thing what he needs to do is go through all the shots frame by frame, understand what he has, and then absorb it. Many times it happens, nahi, ye alag tarike se nahi ho sakta, you know, and that is when you go wrong. You should, the edit is a process which is an evolution, you know. You shoot a story in particular format of a particular way, but when you sit on edit, you realize इसमें और ऐसा भी हो सकता है, you know. And on edit, you can actually, you know, that your complete project will become a hit, or it can be completely destroyed if you're not editing and the right pause are not there or right cuts are not there. Even while you're doing a comedy scene, punches are most important, you know. And when you're editing it and you don't cut it on the right punch or on the right expression, the whole thing is lost, you know. Same thing happens with a horror film or any sci-fi film or anything, any kind of communication. It's not about a film. Even when you're doing an one-on-one interview with someone, you know, most of the time what happens is when you're shooting an interview, you shoot the character, okay, or the person over there talking about him, and then you have jump cuts over there. That becomes very jarring. So when you have the sense of editing, you will try and take those B-rolls, which is very important. So when you understand, how do you understand what are B-rolls and this thing? When you have the sense of edit, you don't have to shoot the whole 1 minute sequence if you understand कि यहाँ पे cuts आ सकता है और यहाँ पे कौन सा insert आ सकता है, यहाँ पे close up देना है, या if it's a sports person, उसे कोई sports playing के shots वहाँ पे insert करने हैं या कैसा करना है. So first, the thing is you need to watch all the shots and keep practicing what can be done and differently. So here is an example how you can actually change the communication completely. Okay. So it is very important to understand what are you going to communicate, but you can make it you can actually have fun in whatever you're trying to edit or you're trying to showcase. You can even have fun over it, and it really works sometimes, because this film never did had a good TRP, but after this promo, we actually started getting a lot of TRPs on this particular film, and it's a cult film. It was only the important thing was how you could get audiences to come and have a taste of this film. It's a cult film. So it is very important. How are you going to communicate with the audiences and how you can draw them? So and while editing also, one thing that you need to focus on is what is the motivation of your next cut. It is not just like having cuts, first shot is second shot pe gaye, second shot is third shot pe gaye. What is that shot doing for your film? Is it taking it ahead? Is it adding value to it? Or it is showing the emotion of that person? So that is also very important when you're trying to edit something, So this, what we did was for a start. And over here, when the Movies channel was about to launch, the whole marketing plan was to get stars and start getting them to endorse. Okay. But at the end of it, due to budgets and due to time and everything, we were not able to get stars and the time from them. So that's when we decided, let's do one thing. Let's take this shots from a different film and try to create this one kind of a communication where actually stars are interacting and stars are eager to watch this new show, new channel, and this is what we did. So it is important first to understand. That's why I said when you're starting something, go through all the shots and understand what you can, what's kind of a story that you can make. Okay. And understand what is your communication first. And all these things takes a lot of practice. So keep practicing on your edit. And there are too many tools available freely on internet. So you should keep exploring them and understand your own limits as well as the limits of other editing softwares that you have. It will really make your life very easy when you are editing something and trying to create something new. Okay. And another most important thing is the use of audio. Okay. So audio, so it's very important while editing is many times what happens is editors, what they do, or when even directors, some directors mistake also, they take a reference track and start editing without understanding we are going to replace it with the original, compose a new track and you will be using that. But whichever track you choose for your edit, it needs to have the kind of a right sense and about your story, and it should take a story forward. So music plays a very important role. So select the right music makes a lot of difference, and so these were you need to create one good editing style for yourself. Okay, everybody has one unique style. So when you practice, you create a unique style for yourself. That is one more thing very important during edits. Okay. And the examples that I've shown you, it shows how I had a unique style of just, tweaking the communication to attract people to come and watch those films, or how I was able to localize a lot of Western content or Hollywood films so that Indian audience could really connect with it, have fun, and then come to see the film or the channel. You know, so editing really plays an important role. Sometimes people complain, कि यार ये हमारे पास shorts नहीं है, हमारे पास shorts नहीं है. So whatever you have, first you need to understand what you have and then what you can do with it. So when a person says कि यार नहीं इसका ये अलग कट नहीं हो सकता, अगर तुम ट्राई नहीं करो अलग तरीके से करने का, सो अलग कभी होगा ही नहीं. So whenever you edit, you need to have at least 3-4 different styles of edit, different cuts, so you understand ki what is possible and what is not, you know. And when you do it, only then you will be able to understand it. So it was an action film, but and we had to create this montage, which was completely created on sound effects and was really appreciated a lot in different parts of the world. In World Pro Max, it was showcased as the best sound design. And yeah, so these are like different ways that I just, like I've shown you all of different kind of edits and what can be done on an edit setup. So while we are watching a film or something, people don't understand how different edit styles can be created, you know. So once you create an edit style and you start practicing on this, so you either cut on beats or you cut on sound effects or you cut on action. Okay, so you need to create a visual style of your own. So whenever you're, even as a director, you need to have that style which comes through an edit. Okay, because what happens is, as a director, when I'm shooting, I take 10 beautiful shots, but those 10 beautiful shots can't make one great communication or one great film. You know, you need to have that kind of a story arc to it, that flow to it, that will come only when you understand what are edits and what are the important shots that you need to take to communicate your idea or having that connect with the audience. And after this, I'll just like to say a few words because it's about 10:40 right now. Whenever you're editing, always have your backups. That is most important. Okay, because most of the time it has happened with me also. You know, that machine has crashed or something has gone wrong. So always have a backup and organize your files very well. Because on edit, when a couple of times has happened to me also, that I knew I had that, I've shot a particular thing, but because my editor was not organized, I was not able to find a shot on the right time. So we had to really spend like about 3 to 4 hours to find that one shot. So you need to be organized when you're editing and have that flow set up completely for you. Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir. I think we can take questions here. I do have a few questions from some of our faculty members and also some students. And if any student wants to ask any question, they may please drop it in the chat box. Sir, I have one question that I want to ask myself. There was a brief stint with editing that I enjoyed back in 2008 to 2009. But then due to some reasons, couldn't continue with that. And I still remember the one who was my mentor or who was training me at that time. She always said, okay, editing has two sides to it. One is the aesthetic side and one is the skill part. Yeah. So as an editor, if you have the skills to work on the software, then you also need to have the aesthetic understanding of things. Only then you can be a complete editor. If you have aesthetics, but if you are not skilled, then you will always be dependent on the other person. And if you have skills, but you do not have aesthetics and that kind of understanding, you would always be dependent on somebody who can guide you as to where you need to do the cut and how you need to place the two shots. तो मैं स्टूडेंट्स के पर्सपेक्टिव से ये जानना चाहता हूँ, बिकॉज ये इनकी शुरुआत है, ये एक तरीके से आज पहला या दूसरा एक ओरिएंटेशन लेक्चर है इनका वीडियो एडिटिंग से, पहली बार ये रूबरू हो रहे हैं. तो ऐसे में ये अपनी एस्थेटिक्स को कैसे मजबूत कर सकते हैं और स्किल पार्ट को कैसे मजबूत कर सकते हैं साइमल्टेनियसली, ताकि ये जब ग्रेजुएशन करके निकलें या इस सेमेस्टर के एंड में ये दोनों एस्पेक्ट्स को मजबूत रखते हुए अपनी एम्प्लॉयबिलिटी को भी बढ़ा सकें और ये अच्छा काम कर सकें। तो आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे सर?
So see, skills, yes, skills will improve as you practice. Okay. And when you practice, you don't have to wait for some projects. You have iPhones, you have other phones, cameras are amazing. Okay. Shoot anything you have around you and keep editing it. And the thing is, our social media is so strong. Keep editing it and keep practicing over there and keep posting it over there. वहाँ पे live आपको आपके friends and from through other people, you will start getting feedback over there. You can start keeping improving on it, and that will in a way improve your communication also. So when you're communicating with your director, okay, so that communication is very important to understand his vision. Okay, तो aesthetics तुम्हारी कब improve होती है? जब तुम और चीजें देखो और वो practice करो, ठीक है? इसके साथ साथ आपकी स्किल्स भी इंप्रूव होगी एंड यू नीड टू कीप ऑन अंडरस्टैंडिंग कि और नए नए टूल्स क्या आ रहे हैं. Okay. आजकल ट्रांजिशंस के लिए और बाकी सब चीजों के लिए इतना रेडीली काफी प्लगइन्स और वो सब अवेलेबल है. इफ यू डोंट हंट फॉर इट, यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू फाइंड इट. सो कीप प्रैक्टिसिंग इट, कीप हंटिंग फॉर थिंग्स टू लर्न. आज की डेट में भी मैं काफी टूल्स या फिर आई टेक क्रैश कोर्सेज इन डिफरेंट थिंग्स just so that I can update myself and start applying that in my work. So that is very important for each and every person to keep updating themselves.
Okay sir, I think आपने कहा कि देखना जरूरी है एस्थेटिकल अंडरस्टैंडिंग डेवलप करने के लिए, प्रैक्टिस करना जरूरी है स्किल पे काम करने के लिए, एंड कांस्टेंट ट्रेनिंग लाइक यू सेड.
कॉन्स्टेंटली ट्रेनिंग, कीप हंटिंग फॉर न्यू स्टफ, कि कोई नई फिल्म आई है या नई शॉर्ट फिल्म आई है. देयर आर मेनी प्लेटफॉर्म्स, Vimeo है, YouTube पे तो है ही, ठीक है, बट Vimeo करके एक है, मोशनोग्राफर करके है. You get so many short films and so many things over there, जहाँ पे you can understand about a new concept and how they're editing it and how they're trying to learn different things over there. You can really try and learn a lot of things.
Okay, so there's a question from one of our members, Sukriti Arora ma'am. She's asking, do editors simply give shape to the visions of the director, or they are able to express their own creativity in the work?
Yeah, so that's the reason why I just said there has to be a good communication between a director and an editor. So कैसा है कि when you start writing a script, when you shoot it, and finally when it comes on edit, an editor can really shape it well and give it a different tone and enhance the complete project. So editor is not just one person who is going to edit a director's vision. Okay, but there has to be a right communication over there. ठीक है, अगर वो communication right नहीं है वहाँ पे, so शायद ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि director और editor के बीच में conflict हो जाए and the project gets affected. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे communication भी बहुत important है, and the skill of an editor is also very important because he can really take this film to a next level. So editing an editor is also very, very important in the project.
So there is a question from Sachin Nair sir. He's teaching video editing. He does video editing, and he's asking, sir, your opinion on with the reels, Instagram reels, and all these kind of tools, and the quick, flashy social editing aesthetics affecting editing. Is it kind of having any kind of an influence on the conventional, cinema editing and the kind of editing that should be used there?
See, so the thing is, yes, this social media reels, and they are a short, or not even short, a quick bite consumption of content. Okay, so this quick bites, they enjoy and they move on. It doesn't stay back a lot. Okay, 100 reel में से एक reel रहेगी which stays back, but it stays back only for a short period of time. When you're watching a film or a cinema, it stays back with you. Why? Because there is a story that goes on. There's a communication that goes on. अगर किसी story के हिसाब से it needs that kind of an edit or a flashy cut, it will be a short thing, just to connect with the storyline or the flow. But the rest is going to be the empathy that you create in the viewer's mind. ठीक है? And basically what he feels for your story. So it can be adopted for a short thing, but it won't have much bigger impact.
सर दो क्वेश्चन और हैं. एक क्वेश्चन ये है कि स्टूडेंट्स एक तो उनके लिए कौन सा सिस्टम, क्या एक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन और कौन से वो टूल्स हैं जिनका वो इस्तेमाल इस समय कर सकते हैं. दे आर नॉट इन अ पोजीशन टू probably buy the softwares, and कॉन्फ़िगरेशन का क्या मिनिमम क्राइटेरिया वो उनका होना चाहिए, और वो किस तरह की एक्सरसाइजेस से स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं, सो दैट आई एम श्योर दे मस्ट बी फुल ऑफ एनर्जी आफ्टर सीइंग द काइंड ऑफ वर्क दैट यू शो. So after that, I'm sure they would be willing to do some experiments. So वो किस तरह की exercises के साथ start कर सकते हैं ताकि फिर वो उस पर build up करके they can probably improve as an editor. सर आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही सर, अपन unmute कर लीजिए.
Yeah. So there are a lot of apps which are like easy to use. अपने आप beats पे लेके cuts match कर लेते हैं वो सब. I will say please don't use it. ठीक है? Those are for amateurs जो अपने YouTube भी नहीं, वो अपने सिर्फ reels बनाना चाहते हैं and they're trying to get views. If you want to be a storyteller, ठीक है? So then you need to have, and you need to actually learn or understand edits. ठीक है? You need to have ये Adobe का जो Premiere software, it's a amazing software, and उसके काफी सारे versions free available भी है. ठीक है? So I will suggest try and use those, which is not costly, okay, and free भी आते हैं, and you can download it on your regular laptops also. And when you're working on heavy projects, keep all your files on a hard drive, and always have another hard drive which has a backup of that hard drive, ताकि आपका rushes जो है वो कभी corrupt नहीं हो जाए या hard drive crash हो गई and you lose everything, ऐसा नहीं हो जाए. तो उसके लिए बहुत ये है. And basically तो configuration के लिए normal laptops पे भी Premiere work करता है. And on Premiere, if you again you go on YouTube or on Vimeo, there are too many tutorials available over there also, how you can use transitions or how you can use LUTs, because color correction is also a very important thing when you're doing a film or anything. Okay? This free LUTs will really enhance your project. तो वो आपके लैपटॉप्स पे आप बहुत अच्छी तरह से यूज कर सकते हैं. मोबाइल एडिटिंग एप्स जो है वो सिर्फ एक काम बनाने के लिए, एक छोटा कुछ प्रोजेक्ट है वो सिर्फ ये करने के लिए, दैट इज ओके. बट इफ यू आर थिंकिंग ऑफ अ प्रोफेशनली डूइंग इट, यू विल हैव टू यूज सच काइंड ऑफ सॉफ्टवेयर जहां पे यू कैन एक्चुअली यूज मल्टीपल लेयर्स ऑफ वीडियोस एंड मल्टीपल लेयर्स ऑफ ऑडियो, so to enhance your project. So that is very important.
There's a question from one of our student, Ashutosh Baghel, who is asking, or rather he's showing his concern about the significance of music and students not being proficient in music. He's asking, how are we supposed to create our own style of editing if we don't have proper knowledge of music, as music plays an important role in editing, like you just displayed?
See, so it is like you build that thing. ठीक है? A storytelling is not inbuilt. किसी में है वो talent जो inbuilt storytellers है. ठीक है? It is an expression that you need to build slowly and steadily. Many people, even I'm not a verbal communicator. ठीक है? But through my work, I'm able to communicate a lot of things. Okay? So this thing you'll have to build. Normally, when you're putting on your headphones, when you're listening to music, any music, Hindi, electro, English songs, EDM, anything, Arijit Singh ka songs bhi, ठीक है? When you're listening to it, count beats on your fingers. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You're not editing, but mentally you're understanding the beats. ठीक है? Many times song पे भी अगर हम edit कर रहे हैं, हम beats पे नहीं काटते हैं, हम expressions पे काटते हैं या vocals पे काटते हैं. कहाँ पे क्या expression आना जरूरी है, कहाँ पे वो कट आना जरूरी है, so that impact of the music is much more higher. So start practicing that. Even while you're traveling, रेडियो सुन रहे हो या टेलीविजन पे कुछ गाना चल रहा है, कहीं पे कुछ गाना चल रहा है, ठीक है? Start counting beats. That will really help you in editing.
जस्ट लास्ट क्वेश्चन सर, जब स्टूडेंट्स निकलते हैं और जब वो ग्रेजुएशन करते हैं और जो उनमें से एस्पायर करते हैं ऑफ बिकमिंग द एडिटर्स, तो उनको लगता है कि दिस इज अ प्लेस वेयर दे कैन वर्क इंडिपेंडेंटली एंड एज इंडिपेंडेंट फिल्म मेकर्स एंड एडिटर्स they do get the luxury of that kind of freedom. लेकिन जब वो किसी प्रोडक्शन हाउस में काम करते हैं, when they are editing for a client, suddenly that feeling starts taking over कि हमारी वो freedom नहीं है, वो freedom नहीं है. There are so many times when the client probably gives some instruction and as an editor you feel कि ये तो बहुत ही खराब बात कही गई है, ये तो सही लग ही नहीं रहा है, but still the client is the king there. तो ऐसा एक्सपीरियंस आपका, और ऐसे स्टूडेंट्स को आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे जो बिल्कुल फ्रीडम सीख करते हैं, दे आर लाइक फ्री स्पिरिट्स एंड सडनली रियलाइज कि प्रोडक्शन हाउसेस में वो फ्रीडम नहीं है, नहीं चाहिए.
So this is the common feeling for a lot of people, okay? And मेरी भी टीम में काफी बार ऐसा होता था, या फिर अभी भी कभी होता है, मेरे साथ भी होता है काफी बार, ठीक है. But you need to understand that the product is not just you, it's a team, okay? It's a client. Client has been sitting on that project since past 6 months. मैं अभी 1 महीने से काम ये प्रोजेक्ट पे आया हूँ, ठीक है. So he has a vision. I need to match that vision. Okay. So creatively you can show your expertise over there, but he has a vision to show it. So either you show 2 different types of edits. आप डायरेक्टली नहीं बोल सकते कि नहीं नहीं यही अच्छा है, आपको ये लेना पड़ेगा. Either you show कि ये देखो ये आपका तरीका है, मैंने आपके तरीके से ये एडिट किया हुआ है, और ये एक और 2 तरीके हैं, ऐसे भी एडिट हो सकते हैं. Like the examples I was trying to show you कि यहाँ पे we had tried different things, ठीक है. एक कंटेम्परेरी वे में भी हमने एडिट करके बताया हुआ है, और एक कुछ अलग तरीके से एडिट किया हुआ है. Then it becomes the client's choice or a director's choice कि which he accepts, and he wants to take his own communication ahead. Because at the end he's been working, or the client has been working on that particular project since way ahead, and it's his baby too, and it's more of a collaboration. An editor or director, it's more of a collaboration, so we need to understand that how to balance it, and to keep their own creative satisfaction, they'll have to do their own projects jahan pe they are the drivers of the project, so and when you're working for someone, you need to crack that balance. And once you start cracking that balance, and trying to outshine each time, people will understand, and that's when your value rises. That frustration कि भाई ये मेरा freedom नहीं है, ये नहीं है, that frustration is going to sink you in, ठीक है. Next time you're working with that person, you will just work for money. यार वो मेरे को पैसा दे रहा है ना, ठीक है ना, करके दे देता हूँ, ठीक है. Then your project is not going to enhance anywhere. So try and don't let this frustration sink you in, ठीक है. Try to outshine over there and be happy in what you're doing, rather than trying to sulk कि यार मेरा काम अच्छा नहीं हो रहा है because मेरे को यहाँ से freedom नहीं मिल रहा. आपका freedom आपके पास ही है, and you have chosen it to use it the way you want it, So it's very important to understand that mindset and balance it. That's more important.
Thank you very much, sir, for such an enlightening session. The video clips that you demonstrated, they were a visual treat and a lot of learning for all of us. And with this, I would like to request Pala ma'am to please say a few words.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pramod. Very interesting session, Chandrasekhar ji. बहुत ही अच्छा सेशन था. एंड जो आपने वीडियो एडिटिंग के बारे में बताया, जितना आपने सारी चीजें डिस्कस की विद स्टूडेंट्स, लाइक कट्स, पॉज एंड ऑर्गेनाइज बैकअप फाइल. So this is very important, and actually editing is really a serious but creative job.
Yes,
इसमें एक चीज मैं पूछना चाह रही थी कि जैसे कंटिन्यूटी की भी बात की जाती है, कंटिन्यूटी तो उसमें फिल्मों में हम कंटिन्यूटी को भी देखते हैं, तो दैट इज आल्सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर स्टूडेंट्स कि वो देखें कि हमारा कंटिन्यूटी ब्रेक तो नहीं हो रहा है. तो ये भी इम्पोर्टेंट है. It requires a blend of skills and thought. So actually videos and your lecture is very interesting and fruitful for students. So thank you. Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now, before I close this session, let me tell you today we have a session by RJ Divya Vasudev, a seasoned radio professional, the prominent name, where she'll address RJ and our students of semester 3. And we also have renowned film critic and journalist, Mr. Murtaza Ali Khan today. We'll be talking about film appreciation with the students of semester 5. And also we have Mr. Shivaram Mishraji, who will be talking about digital media marketing with semester 5 students. So we hope to have a very enriching and a fruitful day ahead. And before I close this session completely, I would like to thank Dr. Amrish Saxena and Dr. Sushmita Bala for the ideation of this session. Also, I extend my gratitude to the management for helping out in every possible way. And here I like to thank our faculty members also and the students for being such a wonderful audience. Thank you very much, sir. It was a pleasure having you with us today.
In DME, we believe in engagement and empowerment of students. And since the time this COVID-19 struck in 2020, we intensified this whole process.
For the education sector, it was a big challenge. At DME, our small dynamic team decided to take this challenge head-on.
We organized different kind of programs, different webinars wherein the distinguished people from the industry and other walks of life, they are invited to interact with the students. We try to keep them engaged in taking out newsletter, writing stories, editing stories, and not only that, they make posters, they make cartoons, they write pieces for the newsletter.
Mentoring Cell at DME is a very unique feature in the ecosystem of education. While the subject teachers forge the knowledge domain strongly, it is the mentors who reach out to students in difficult times. During pandemic, when our students faced loss of their loved ones, home isolation, and several other family issues, mentors ensured that students remain cheerful, lively, and stay connected with us.
We have ensured that our students are treated with compassion, warmth, and gentle touch. And it has been our endeavor to treat all the academic activities of our students, which includes PSDA, internal assignment, and various other curricular activities accordingly.
Research Cell also pays huge emphasis on interdisciplinary nature of research. In order to promote this, the research centers of the Research Cell were also motivated to join with each other and conduct research activities for students, faculties within DME and outside DME.
While the strong academics and great industry connect is building great lawyers, media persons, and managers at DME, we at Mentoring Cell are enabling these future leaders to be compassionate, emotionally strong, and resilient for any times to come.
We empower the students. All the schools of DME, they have their students' council. In DME Media School, this council is spark. They organize the program themselves, they take their own decisions, and they mobilize the students for all the good cause.
Art has the power to unite and connect during the times of crisis. Bringing people together, sharing, soothing, and inspiring are powers of art, which have been made empathically obvious by the DME cultural societies during the COVID-19 pandemic. By taking different innovative approaches in organizing various virtual competitions and events in which the students of DME have taken part with great enthusiasm and proved that DMEians are unstoppable.
Care with compassion is motto of DME. During Corona period, we were always with our students. Their well-being is primary for us. We take care of our students.
We met the expectations of the students, of the parents, and above all of the industry. The placements this year were better than those of the previous years. DME is committed to supporting its students in all possible ways.